Welcome to the very first episode of Unforgettable Fridays. Every Friday, I'm going to pull back the curtain and share something raw, vulnerable, and real from my journey as a midlife entrepreneur. Think of this as the part of the story most people don't post about. The stuff that makes us human. The stuff that actually builds trust. Today, I want to talk about something I've carried with for a while. Something I almost never said out loud. Fear. Now, not the big flashy fears, not fear of heights or flying or spiders, that quiet kind. The fear you don't admit out loud. Here's mine. When I stepped away from the day-to-day of my 22-year television career, I was terrified. Understatement of the year. Now, I told myself I was excited. I told my friends I had a plan. But deep down, I was scared stiff. Scared that I wouldn't replace my paycheck. Scared that no one would take me seriously outside the world of television. Scared that I was ordinary, forgettable. Just another dollar bill in a sea of thousands. That's the part nobody tells you when you pivot in midlife. Everyone sees the highlight reel. No one sees you staring at the ceiling at 2 a.m., wondering if you've just made the biggest mistake of your life. Now, I didn't talk about it that much because I thought admitting it would make me weak. Feel the same? But here's what I've learned. Silence gives fear its power. The moment you drag it into the light, say it out loud, own it, and suddenly it shrinks. It stops being this monster in the dark and becomes something you can actually face. And the truth is, fear isn't a sign you're failing. Fear is proof you're stretching. Fear is proof you're in the game. If you feel fear, it means you're chasing something bigger than comfort. I call my brand the $2 bill brand because my grandmother used to give me $2 bills and say, "You'll never forget this because it's rare." And that's the shift I had to make. From seeing myself as a $1 bill, ordinary, replaceable, invisible, to realizing I was a $2 bill. Rare, distinct, unforgettable. Fear told me I was invisible. Gratitude and courage reminded me I was unforgettable. And I want you to hear this. The same is true for you. So here's my invitation to you this Friday. Don't just scroll past this video. Take a second. Name the fear you don't admit out loud. Maybe it's the fear of starting too late. Maybe it's the fear that you don't have what it takes. Maybe it's fear of being seen as different. Whatever it is, say it. Write it down. Drop it in the comments if you're brave enough. Know you are. Because the minute you name it, you take its power away. This is what Unforgettable Fridays is all about. Not pretending we've got it all figured out, but telling the truth about the messy, scary, beautiful parts of building something new. So let me leave you with this. You are not invisible. You are unforgettable. It's never too late to start. And if this hit home, do me a favor. Share with someone who needs to be reminded they're a $2 bill. See you next Friday for Unforgettable Fridays. Be the $2 bill. Be unforgettable.